I just now established that in the 2 weeks, in the past month of doing these videos, I'm finally at 102 subscribers again. It feels weird to be at 100 again, but I just want to throw that in there. I'll edit it into the end of the video or something. I might put it in the beginning just to throw y'all off, but 102 subscribers. And TikTok's a huge help on that, I'm not gonna lie. But thank y'all. Woo, didn't see y'all there. Okay, so as some of y'all know, because y'all been here for a long time, I've had this YouTube account. I've had another account since, my grandma passed away back in 2012. And I want to take a moment to talk to y'all, speak to y'all, and I'm telling you, man, I gotta take off on this, okay? So what had happened was growing up as, I don't know, probably 10, 11, 12 years old, my mother would never let me make videos. Wouldn't let me have a YouTube account. Had to sneak behind her back on my other account, matter of fact, even though that I was not living with her anymore. But anyways, I've always wanted a video. I've always wanted to record. I've always wanted to not necessarily be famous, but have people that enjoy watching me and look forward to seeing my videos and talking. And well, as I say that, my mother, she was like one of those weird mothers that are like, oh no, that's dangerous, and I don't blame her. I wouldn't want my kids to do it any either, but the world has evolved into something like that. So I went behind my mother's back and created a YouTube account, which is somewhere out there floating around Butt Munch or something like that, or maybe even Dakota Oni at this point. It got hacked and I don't really know, but I was making video after video after video because it was my dream. But the biggest reason that I started making videos was because when people pass, like there's videos that my mother wouldn't let me upload because she wouldn't let me have a YouTube account of my grandmother when she had cancer. I gave her a mohawk and stuff like that, and matter of fact, giving her that mohawk when she went to chemo and radiation, people had decided that the next time she went, they had mohawks. They thought it was really cool, and that would have been something so awesome to share with YouTube or anything of that matter, because it's interesting to see how much people actually care about your life. And like I said, that's my dream. Not saying that my mother deprived me of any of that. She was trying to be a protective mother and not let me upload and put content on the internet under the age of 18. But it meant so much to me to do that and video and take videos and talk and get to know y'all and stuff like that. And I ended up giving up on all of this. And probably about, 3 years ago, I had started this account, which was Bare Bottom Dipper, doing dip reviews and all that kind of stuff. Thought I was cool, everybody at some point in their life thinks that that's kind of cool. And I started getting kind of popular on it, started getting people commenting, talking, stuff like that. And I gave up on it because I got to a point in my life where I was like, I'm never going to be famous. I'm never going to have what I want. I'm never going to have any of that. But at the same time, if I would have kept going, even if it took 10 years, if I would have kept going, there's no telling where I'd have been if I wouldn't have stopped. But I did. And so basically, I've never made a video to let y'all know who I am, my background, how I grew up, how I was raised, anything like that. I was going to do one way back in the day when the draw on the board thing was popular, but I didn't. So basically, I lived a pretty crazy life growing up. I lived with my mother out of town, split parents, had to go here, go there. I was poor, had no money, like living out of cars, eating candy, all kinds of stuff like that. Like I was pretty poor. I went to several different schools, and from first grade to second, that it feels like I should have been in high school already. And it was a pretty dramatic thing, but and I never talked to YouTube about this because it was kind of an embarrassing thing, I guess you could say. But over the last year and a half, 2 years, I have established that every bit of that eating candy out of cars and not knowing when the lights were going to be on or when we were going to eat or anything like that really made me who I am today and created the person that I am. Children, you can have fun doing these tiny things, these stupid things. You can have fun doing these stupid things. Because when I grew up, I didn't have those cool fancy things. There was times when I wanted to go to the fair, I couldn't go to the fair. Or I wanted to go to a school hangout, I couldn't go, It may have been the clothes that I had to wear, or that I couldn't find clothes to wear, or that I didn't have the money or the funds or the, simple things like that. And I always had this dream. I always had this dream to talk to y'all and really hear y'all out and just have a fan base. Not even really be famous, just have y'all to lean on, you know? Have y'all to be like, you know what, these people, they look up to me and they see the way I act and I enjoy that. That's what I want. Couldn't care about anything else. It's just always been a dream of mine to have y'all's feedback and everything like that. And I've learned recently that that is still possible. I mean, I went over a year without putting any content on YouTube, and then I just come back and the people, y'all are there still. I don't know if that makes any sense to y'all, but to grow up the way I grew up and how I grew up, and to leave and disappear from, because you guys were starting to talk to me, communicate with me, and give me what I was wanting. I worked so hard to even get to 100 subscribers. Now I'm not even at 100. They're gone. But I worked so hard day and night to even get to 100 subscribers. And with that being said, I threw that away because I was being selfish. I was like, there's no way that I'm gonna become famous or popular. There's no way that I'm gonna be something. And that little handful of people that was commenting and had my back and actually was helping me do what I do and become who I was, I just ditched y'all. But a year later, I post content not even about what y'all were there on my channel for, and y'all are still commenting, and that means a lot to me, which means I'm gonna crack down. I'm gonna start going full force. But I feel like I have to tell y'all who I am and everything like that before I can do this. You know, like I've went through so much in my life, and to be where I'm at right now is a flipping blessing. I couldn't ask for anything else in my life, because I'm truly blessed. The Lord has blessed me in a million different directions. Every day He's still blessing me, and I want to show every single one of y'all that anything is possible. Anything. And I'm gonna make it happen. And I mean, I've got family that still laughs at me. Oh, you're not gonna be nothing, you're stupid, you're retarded. That's another one of my problems growing up. I had so many people that were negative in my life that just told me, you're garbage, you're nothing, you can't do this, nobody's gonna watch you on YouTube. I don't even know why you have a YouTube account. But you know what? You know what I can do? I can look back on every single one of those stupid videos that are so stupid, and I can see people that are no longer here. Now that I'm just chilling editing this video, I wanted to put this little clip in this portion of the video to say that it's not only when other people are gone, it's when I'm gone. If I was to be gone, if I was to pass away tomorrow, you guys could see the video, my family could see those videos, and they would always see me for who I was, make y'all laugh, all that. But I just wanted to throw that in while I was editing this video, because in my mind, that's why I was doing those videos. So y'all could see my life, and I could talk to y'all, and we could communicate, and I could always go back. Because when you upload something on YouTube, unless it's taken down for some crazy reason, it's still there. That video will never leave. There's videos on my other account, which I don't have access to anymore, of my pawpaw, funny videos, goofy videos. My pawpaw's the goofiest person I know. Those videos will always and forever be there. They're never going to disappear. I don't have that account anymore, but those YouTube videos will forever be there. There'll always be a way to get to them. So that's what I wanted to tell y'all, is a little bit about myself, because I've never done that. I just look like some dumb teenage YouTuber that wanted to be famous doing dip videos, but that's really not the truth. That's just what my friends and I were into at the time. That's what we enjoyed doing. So it made more sense to be like, yeah, I'm a dipper, I'm gonna make these dip videos. And it made sense. But you grow out of things and you do things. So there's so many things I can make videos on, just like y'all went ahead and asked for the pre-video on the YouTube, on the Razor. I went ahead and did that today. But I'm just sitting there and I was thinking, and I was like, I've never really explained to these people anything about me. I never talked to them. I never let them know how I am. Nothing. So I'm going to show y'all this video, and I'm not really sure what I'm going to title it, but I have to get back in the groove. I have a camera. I have a laptop. I have all that. I've just been lazy. And I don't know if y'all know anything, but even with the Lord's help and friends' help, if you're lazy, you're not going to do anything you need to do. And if y'all happen to come across this, go give me a follow on TikTok. Just my name, Dakota Oni. follow me on TikTok, because I really want to get to that 1,000. That way I can go live, because I can entertain so many more people when I'm live, and they can really get to know who I am. In a TikTok video, you could be a million different things other than yourself, but when you're doing a live, it's a whole different ball game. Like, you can't be something the whole live, if that makes any sense. So like I said, I just wanted to kind of give y'all a quickie on who I am, what I've done. There's some things that I haven't ever told y'all because I didn't want to hurt people's feelings, but I don't really care anymore. I mean, I care, but I don't care because, I mean, well, those people aren't here. Those people don't give a crap about me anymore. So, in about the last year, I've really figured out who my true friends are, my true family is, you know, and that's a painful thing, to realize who's really there for you, who really loves you, and who really doesn't. But sometimes you do. So I guess I'll jump off here and get ready to upload this video. I just really wanted to talk to y'all. It was just pulling at me that I just needed to make a video and talk to y'all. I don't know. I don't know. It was a video that I retook, but if you do see my TikTok, you know that I recently decided to give every bit of myself to Christ. And I don't know, I just felt like he was tugging at me to let y'all know that no matter what y'all go through and what kind of life y'all have lived, you can always change. I was a raging alcoholic a year ago. I ain't a raging alcoholic no more. I've had 4 beers in a year. Your life can change like that, but only if you allow it to change and you want to change it. So if I can change my life like that in a matter of a year, I can get back on my YouTube grind, and I can grind and grind and grind. But I need y'all to tell me things to do, because it's kind of pointless without that. I mean, it's not pointless, but it is, if that makes any sense. I like to have y'all to be like, I want you to do this to the side by side. I want you to do this. I want you to do this. This has never been done before. I want you to, you know, you get to put your input on that side by side. So who's to say that side by side doesn't become famous, and then boom, that one thing on that side by side is you, because I decided to do what you implied and put it there, and it's there forever. See what I'm saying? So anyways, I'll see y'all later. And if y'all did listen to me through this whole video and hear me out, I know I'm all over the place, but I really felt like y'all needed to hear about who I was and stuff like that. And if y'all want me to get more in depth, I can later. But I'll see y'all later. I appreciate y'all.